Hi traders, in this video I want to talk about the psyche of a new trader, okay? And along this process, I want to compare this with driving. So many of you who trade, I assume you also can drive. You may not necessarily drive, you could possibly be taking public transport because it's more efficient, but you can drive, okay? So I'm going to be making a lot of comparisons in this process to help relate a lot of things. We know that when we try something new, we don't get it right straight away. And the same thing is correct for a trader. So when you get an account, well, some people are lucky enough to get beginner's luck. So on the demo, they go doing well. On the live, they do well for the first couple of trades. But after an initial phase, there could be a time, I'm not trying to jinx anyone or anything, but there could be a time where whatever you decided that was working well for you stopped actually working out, and you start to question yourself. You start having doubts. So this is kind of like when someone is picking up driving, and then you know how to get into gear, you change the gears, you know to speed up, you slow down, you turn left and right, but suddenly you're at this traffic light junction where the traffic light is not working, and everyone is kind of like trying to get out there, trying to go where they want to go, and you're there stuck. You're doubting yourself. Should I let this guy go ahead? Should I inch out? What should I do? Or perhaps think of a time that you're driving the car and you're trying to turn out into a main road from a small exit, and you see these oncoming cars. They're like 100 meters away, 200 meters away, or 50 meters away, and you're thinking to yourself, could I get out in time? Do I necessarily have to wait that long? Well, so here's the thing. This is really what trading is about. So, for example, if you kind of make a mistake in your guessing, you're gonna get hit. Maybe 50 meters is enough for some people. Maybe even 30 meters is enough for some people. Again, depends on what kind of vehicle you drive, right? Whether it's fast enough, and how about the turning circle, how much torque you can get at the get-go, and it really depends. Also, on oncoming party as well. Are they going to be increasing speed or maintain a constant speed? What do you think play a part? So what I'm trying to say is that you could be constantly getting out with 50 meters to spare of the oncoming car coming off on the right side. You're turning out to the left, right? And then on this one day, you turn out and this car comes dangerously close to you, and to the point that it actually threatens you with an impending accident, and you start getting traumatized about the day. I've ever felt like that. But then again, in driving, we all know the more you do something, the more comfortable it feels, and it becomes something that you more or less can estimate. But more importantly, if you don't try, you won't know, right? But after you try and you fail, you get a bit suspicious, you get doubts. And then again, how would you get things going for you again? Let's say for someone who has been traumatized with an accident, probably when he gets back on the road again, he might just well, it depends on his mindset. He could take some time and want to be driven around instead of driving. But when he realizes he absolutely has to drive, perhaps there are people he has to ferry around, and therefore he thinks to himself the best possible way is to do something that is very something very high percentage, something that is very safe. So probably waiting for all the cars to have passed, where there's a huge gap in space. There's not a motorcycle in sight, there's not a car in sight, and then he turns out totally safe. Trading's the same way. So there's some people who get beginner's luck. They go through a bit of a ego gloating phase, and then they come across some scenarios maybe that result in a losing streak, and hopefully you didn't run into a meltdown. But maybe that losing streak alone would have gone on you to question your suitability for trading. But here's the thing, I want to impart this idea. I hope a lot of you who are listening to this video can drive, and did not give up driving. You still can drive if you want to, and haven't gotten phobia of it or whatever. I would like to transfer these ideas over to trading as well. Because if you've already gotten to the point where you know that, oh yes, that there is risk in driving, but I can do it safely. trading is exactly the same way. There is risk in trading, but I can do it safely. I can do it consistently. I can be accident-free. If you can be accident-free in driving, you can also be accident-free in trading. You can be a fast driver who is accident-free. You can also be a fast trader who is accident-free as well. These are the mental associations that I would like you to make in this video. So I hope this benefits you, and here at the Binary Lab, I take pride in being able to produce content that is unique, that is able to help traders, not just in terms of skill, but also to give you the mindset that you need in order to succeed in this challenging arena, but also a very profitable one. Thanks for listening in. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Give me a like on this video, and if you feel that this is beneficial, do share this content too. Thanks for listening in.